Hello everyone. This is an important message going out to all of our Ananda Palo Alto family and residential community about the times that we are living in and how we can best respond. Swami Kriyananda, throughout his time building Ananda, was very interested in the topic of emergency preparedness, and he often would gather the community to look at ways that they could be more prepared. That was because, as we know, Master spoke about challenging times. And so in order to honor that message of Swami and Master, Ananda centers around the world are taking the opportunity right now to put energy and focus on the topic of emergency preparedness. And at Ananda Palo Alto, we have a team as well that is dedicated to this topic, that is researching best products, best practices, and a lot of helpful ideas that we are going to be sending to you in the form of emails. So you'll be receiving email messages with a subject line that includes the acronym SREP, which stands for Self-reliance and Emergency Preparedness. In these emails, you will find helpful tips, information, how-to videos, and links for ordering different products that we're suggesting that you order. We are asking you to open the messages, read them, and take some action on that item that is being discussed in that message. In fact, we'd like to set a high bar and suggest that each one of us do one emergency preparedness action each day, now through the end of the year. Considering the times that we're living in, I think Swami would agree that that's a reasonable idea. Another important aspect of this is for us to be understanding now that taking individual responsibility for our preparedness is one of the most important things we can do. And it's important for us to be thinking about what would we actually need in case of a real crisis. If we didn't have housing, if we didn't have water, if we didn't have access to electricity or food, how do we want to be prepared in such a circumstance? Part of taking personal responsibility can also include the needs of others. So as we're making our own preparations, let's also keep in mind our neighbors, our friends, perhaps a total stranger that happens upon your path in the midst of a very challenging moment, and you, because you're prepared, you happen to have just the thing that that person needs. We never know when what we're doing could actually save a life, whether it's our life, someone we love, or someone we don't even know. So this is a moment to make this a priority by investing our energy, our time, and our money to really prepare ourselves adequately for challenging times. We have just down the road from the community a wonderful store called Mountain View Surplus, and they offer all kinds of emergency preparedness products, many things that you've probably never thought of before, but that would be very useful. And their prices are extremely reasonable. So in fact, they have a better price on almost everything than I've seen anywhere else. The owner of the store is Dar. He helped our Ananda community with the emergency preparedness backpacks that we distributed last December. So he's aware of Ananda, he very much appreciates what we're doing, and he would be happy to welcome you if you let him know that you're from Ananda. Finally, one of the most important things about being prepared for an emergency or a crisis is our meditation practice. And so this is also a reminder to really invest your time in your meditations and deepen them and make them more meaningful for you, so that when a challenging time occurs, more than just the daily challenges that we've been in, we are able to be calm and centered. We're able to be clear, and we're able to also be in the light and, be a beacon of light for a world that could be very confused at that moment. And this is really what we're called to do as devotees. Ultimately, this is our dharma, to serve others, to spread the light. And a challenging moment, a crisis situation, might be the very moment that we were born to be a channel for that light of our masters. So together we can honor the messages that Swami and Master have given to us, and make Ananda strong in a time when it will be needed very much in our world. Okay, so if you have any questions or ideas, please do let us know. And in the meantime, blessings in your preparedness, blessings in your commitment to this this time of preparedness now through the end of the year.